Hey! Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon. Welcome to Kids Stay Home.
Hi everyone, welcome to Playam at Home with Hafiza and Qingming from Playam. We are so excited to start crafting and inventing together with you.
Playam at Home looks at reimagining what these recyclable materials you have at home could be transformed into. Don't worry if you don't have the exact same materials as us. You can always craft with what you have. As you can already tell, we both have very different materials available.
Hafiza, what material shall we explore today?
Ooh, I think we should try strings.
Oh yes, let's see what we can create with strings. Now that we have all these strings on the table, what can we create with them?
But before we begin, let's understand what strings are like.
Are they heavy or are they light? What about their texture? Are they rough or are they smooth? What about their thickness? Are they thick or are they thin? And are they made of the same materials? What happens when we try and pull them? Getting to know your materials is a lot of fun. It could also help you get some ideas on what you can create with them.
What if we need more ideas on what we can do with strings?
Let's look at what's around our house. Maybe look through the books that we have for some inspiration. We could also go out for a walk and look at what's around us. You could also think of your favorite things or the places that you have traveled to. Is there something that you remember fondly?
Great, now let's head back to our workspace to see what we can create with strings. I'm going to drop my strings down and let's see what we can imagine from it. What could it be? What does it look like? Let's see. It looks like a kick scooter or maybe a crane ready to lift something heavy. What do you see?
Hafiza, I see someone riding a bicycle and they are pulling a carriage behind them. And on top of the carriage is someone who's balancing two hula hoops on their hands. Let's go ahead and draw out these ideas. Hafiza, I wonder what will happen if I were to drop my strings on the table. I see a pig that has escaped from a pumpkin carriage and a superhero has come out to save it and get it back.
Instead of a pig, I see an elephant tied to a balloon. Try this out yourself too. Throw or arrange your strings and imagine what else could it be.
Now let us draw out these amazing ideas as well.
The crane reminded me of a lift that uses a pulley machine. Maybe I can try to make a simple one for a building. My building is made of cardboard and some tape.
As for me, I am very inspired by your floating elephant, Hafiza. I am going to try and create that with strings. I have cut out the shape of a balloon and a cloud and cut small slits all over the corners. I am now weaving a pattern on them using the strings I have. Make sure that your string sits in the slits so that they stay in place. There are many kinds of strings that you can use. There's embroidery thread, there's raffia string. You can just use whatever strings that you have. Go ahead and mix up the colors and the pattern of your weaving. It's always fun to explore and see what you can come up with.
Instead of a rectangular lift, I've decided on a circular lift. For the pulley, I'll be using a stick and a tube of cardboard. You can use straws if you have it handy.
I'm using a hot glue gun to glue down the ends of the string so that they don't come off. I think I'll make one for the elephant trunk too.
I'm adding rubber bands at the end of the tube so the string will stay in place and not slide off.
Now I have a piece of drawing block and I'm going to lay all these pieces on top. And I'm going to draw out my elephant as well. I'm also using some strings to add on some details to the artwork.
Can you think of other ways we can improve this lift? What other ways can we make pulleys?
And I have added more details to my artwork and I've put it in the frame.
And what else can we create with strings? Thank you for joining us!
Hey kids, if you are inspired by today's video and decide to make something, anything, share it with us with the hashtag 3pumpkins and stand a chance to be featured in our next video. See you next time. Bye!